friends, today we have Mr. Pranjal and Avinas of I am Bangalore with us. So, and he has done extensively in the field of social education. So this interview is kind of an insight into his life. So, to begin with, what was your inspiration to work in this field? Means you have had a very enriching professional life. You had everything that you would ask for, but then what is it that made you to come into this field?
Yeah, as I told you during our discussion, I was not enjoying what I was doing. Okay, so I was looking out for something which will give me satisfaction and tangible satisfaction. So, for example, if I was working in SAP, I was developing software, and who was using it, and where was the end result? It was not visible. I was sitting in a confined room developing nice software, working with 300, 400 people across APJ, but the final outcome was not visible at all. It was not giving you satisfaction.
What are the hurdles that you have faced initially? I mean, anything that is to motivate you towards social empowerment. And India, it is a regular thing that it is faced with a lot of criticism from the society. So, did you face any such criticism?
Yeah, sure. Like as you said, it is not easy. But our initial period it was you can say tough. But after a certain period of time, you start enjoying the toughness of it, and then slowly, gradually, each and every hurdle passes. Be mentally prepared. Like my mentor, Divya Sheshadri sir, he told me that it is not the task which we are doing. It is not just like a fast food kind of thing. It might take 10 years, it might take 15 years, or your whole lifetime when you will start seeing some results. So be prepared for it. You have to be patient enough to see the results because you are talking about society change. So it will take some time. So I was mentally ready for it. So that's how I was able to handle it, and still I am trying to handle it.
So, your program, your social initiative is very much motivated towards youngsters. Don't you feel any such initiative motivated towards middle-aged group would have been a greater addition to the society?
See, I believe that if I can tackle youth, they will tackle the rest of it. Okay, so from my perspective, the burning problem was in front of my eyes. Because if you say that maximum percentage of our population is youth, and they are not skilled enough, they are just lying around, and if you don't have proper energy channelization, then this energy can create havoc. So you have to take care of that energy, that it should be channelized in the right direction. So that's why we chose youth.
So your college fees that you have levied, the course fees, are extensively means extensively affordable for any people, any overall population of India. So how did you manage? Because any average college fees is around 1 lakh or 2 lakh a semester. So how did you manage it on a 16,500 per annum basis?
We are managing it. The idea initially was, you can say, to take money from people who can pay and sponsor people who cannot pay. And we basically studied what are our investment. We keep our investment costs very, very, very low.
So, but internet and everything is a thing of this generation. And many people in that rural background don't know even ABCD. So, have you got any teaching?
This is a misconception. So, each and every person has an Android mobile, though it might not be a branded one. They will have some Chinese kind of an Android mobile. Since internet is very cheap now in terms of prepaid mobiles, everybody gets it. So everybody is on. You would not imagine our Chowkidar is on Facebook, and he reads newspaper on internet.
So you never face any problem in teaching them technological training. You never face any challenge in that perspective.
See, I think there is huge potential in terms of, if you have seen one video, I got this idea from a TED video. Okay, it was a hole in the wall experiment which was done by, I don't remember his name. Sugato. So what he did was he kept an internet video in a slum area, which a touch screen, and left it. Okay, and Google with it. After 2 months, 3 months, he came back and he saw that kids of this much height, the height was kept at this level, kids of this much height, they were able to browse. They were doing their homework using that mobile. Nobody was there to teach.
So you told about a social stigma that girls aren't allowed to go outside their households. So what is the progress in that perspective after you came in with your social initiative?
See, the initial thing I discussed with you also. Right now, the mindset is changing. It is not that much hard, but still it is not completely changed. So if you give them the social aspects, if you are taken care of, what are the social aspects? Security, transportation. The girl should be back home before the dawn, and they should feel comfortable that my girl is safe in this particular institute. So if you take care of these social aspects and they at least allow the girl to go to a college. Second aspect, once they start coming to the college and out of those 100 girls, if 2 of them start working, then it's, you can say, the thing starts clicking. So if two of them are going, the rest of them will say, they'll see that those two are going, so why cannot we? Slowly, gradually, people are accepting. Still, I would say it has not changed completely, but at least this thing has come up that people are sending the girls to